Hello and welcome to Quick Learn Photography, straight to the point videos that teach you everything that I've learned in over the last 10 years of professional photography. My name's James, and in this one we're going to talk about gels and making your studio shots looking very colourful. Okay, sort of reds, blues, that sort of thing, okay? And this is really simple. So how do you add gels, or how do you make things look a different colour? Now, you probably know this by now already. In editing, even on a mobile phone now, you can make anything any color you want because it's all digital and it's so simple to manipulate images. But we're just going to do this raw, absolutely from scratch, and get the color straight out of camera. Okay, so we're going to put gels, and they're very simple to do, over the flash. So here's a flash. You can do this with certain lighting, and you put a strip of gel over it. So I'm going to show you in a minute. Okay, so it's a good thing to do because you can get very creative. You can make the background look all weird and wonderful colors. You can make the subjects look all weird and wonderful colors. And once you've got to grips with it, it's very simple. Okay, so let's have a play around with some gels and we'll see the effect we can have. Okay, so here's the gels. They come in like a folder. You can get them really cheap off Amazon or eBay or whatever. You can buy more expensive magnetic ones that are easy just to clip on and off. But these go on the flash, as I'm going to show you in a minute, and you just sort of hold it with like an elastic band or the rubber band that it comes with. So let's get them on the flashes. Okay, so they're on. I've put a blue one and a red one on. So this rubber band thing came with the pack, and that slips down the side, or you can do it with an elastic band where the strip goes down the side. I've just picked red and blue. Going to keep it simple. You can get all weird and wonderful colors, greens, yellows, for real high-end professional use, but we'll just play with these to start off with, just to keep it nice and simple. Okay, so we got our studio set up again with our trusty model. We got our light set off camera flash. We got the blue gel on that one and the red gel on that one. So we got our settings already dialed in. We're controlling it with the trigger system up here. So we're on B and C are the two flashes, and we're at 8th power, okay? I'm not using flash A, so let's focus. Cool. Pretty straightforward, really. Nice one. Okay, let's make the red a little bit brighter. So that's on that side there. I want the red to be a bit more dynamic. So I'm going to go to C, which that one is, and I'm going to adjust it the other way to 1/4 power. Oh, so it's a bit more powerful now. Okay, so the red might be a little bit more dynamic. Let's try that. Yes, look at that. Good. Really happy with that. All right, what I'm going to do now is just use one light at a time, just for the really high key color shot. Okay, so I've moved this one so it's a little bit more facing the subject, so it's not too side on. So this is just the red one, and I've turned that one off. So this will just be red. Or pink. There it is. Very nice. And that helps with the background too. So let's do the same with the blue one. Okay, so we've just got the blue one set up. Let's take the shot. Look at that. Awesome. So you get the idea. And if you want to make it darker, you either change the variables on the camera, or let's change the variables. Oh, that's B, that one, on the trigger for off-camera flash. Let's make it darker. Nice. Good. Right, now sometimes you just want to light the background and have the subject lit up normally. So let's do that. Okay, so we've got 3 lights set up here. This is flash A. It's a bit more powerful, this one. And there's no gel or nothing, and just a smaller softbox. And that's just a plain normal light. And then we've got a blue and our red facing behind, or pointing behind the subject. Okay, you may have noticed that I've collapsed the umbrellas down a little bit because they were just coming into the shot a little bit. So you can always like collapse them down a bit to make them a bit thinner, which is absolutely fine. So we're going to light the background and light the subject with a normal sort of portrait color, which is just white. So let's take the shot. We're at the same settings as before. Okay, so that's way too bright. So what we're going to have to do is dial down the variables. So the main light is A. So let's turn that down to 132. And then the others, let's turn it down to 16th. This is off camera flash, okay? Right, let's try that. That's better. Look at that. Nice. Good. So you've got a really nice light there for portrait. We've got a bit of red or purpley mixing with the blue and the blue. So what we're going to do is make the two gel lights even weaker. Sorry about this, using my phone. 32 and then C, 32 again. Let's get that. Let's try this now. How'd that go? Okay, so the red seems to be a bit weaker. So let's make the red more powerful. See what happens there. That's on the right hand side. Yeah, it's starting to come in a little bit more. Let's make it even more powerful. The red's struggling a bit here. Let's go to a quarter power. That's better. Look at that. Lovely. So that took a bit of jiggling around because you remember the gels actually diffuse the light a little bit. Okay. So, and with editing, you can really play around with that. So yeah, I'm happy with that. So I hope that helped, and yeah, have a little play around with it. It can really make your images pop as well, and it's a good thing to know how to do, just adding gels, and it doesn't cost a lot of money. If you already have lighting and you already know how to do off-camera flash, if you don't, check this video up here. You can add a gel or even on-camera flash, it doesn't matter. It's such a simple thing to do and can really make your images stand out. Now, if you want to have a little bit more coaching with me personally, I offer one-to-one coaching. The details are down below. We can have a discovery call. You can drop me an email saying what it is you're after. Perhaps you want some real personalized coaching or something you're struggling with or want to learn when it comes to photography. So get in touch and we can arrange a Zoom call, and I'll help you through with one-to-one coaching. So I hope that video helped, and get some cheap gels to start off with and get practicing.